What's up,
I,
everybody? Welcome to episode 290 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the Mecha Stardew Valley, Chris Montalbano.
Wukulamon is the greatest character.
We
That
got
is
the
all.
we got the Ray Trace Durag, Madrid Devon.
I was about to say something wild, but I decided not to say something wild because it's at the beginning of the video, and you know how they like to do at the beginning of the video.
Okay, I appreciate you not getting us demonetized like we're monetized.
You gotta practice what you preach.
All right.
Amen, brother.
And we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
shoulder pads. They fell out of fashion for a reason. Come on.
Futuristic shoulder pads. We got a
Good shoulder
jam-packed
pads.
episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Concord, Dawntrail, Pokemon Global Go Fest, Persona 3 Reload, The First Descendant, and Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, so
Someone
we're
just
rolling.
streaming Jurassic Park right now.
You're streaming
Twitch.
Jurassic Park?
No, someone on Twitch is streaming Jurassic Park right now.
Just the entirety of the movie?
Yeah,
Which
Is
one?
that the meta right now?
the first one.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, movie watch alongs are a thing.
Are they at least watching along, or is it just a movie full screen with no
No,
commentary?
they're watching along.
What
Out
is
here with
it
a
under?
hookah. Hey, man, that's the way to be. I love it. You know
You
what?
can
Do your
send-
thing.
You could drop the link in the the Discord. I wouldn't be able to see it because I got too many windows juggling right now. I feel like if I did one more thing, this delicate house of cards could
Wait.
blow up in our faces. So
Yeah, you're at capacity.
Yeah.
Just trying to crack the code on my lighting.
Oh, he's got some like. Oh, he's pausing it every minute. No, that's okay.
Yeah, that's too much.
He's like trying to make a YouTube video as he's making a Twitch video.
Oh no.
imagine that.
I mean, I guess it's sufficient.
Oh, I forgot we've been recording.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're out here.
All right, so right before recording, Madrid and we played 2 games of Concord. Chris, you played a full game, or
Yeah, I played a full game. We're halfway through. Everybody left my team. So it was just me versus 5 other guys. It was
Sounds-
sick.
That was 4 other people who've had their fill.
Yep.
Immediately.
They all decided to
Immediately. It wasn't that far into the game.
I mean, it looks really good.
I will say that. I do like the vibe, the style of the game. It's like kind of retro futurism.
It looks like Starfield if they actually could use anything other than Creation Engine.
It looks
Yeah.
like Starfield with PlayStation first party money. It really
No, literally, just if Starfield was not in the Creation Engine, like, because remember, we used to have elves and shit in Skyrim. Like,
Yeah.
if they actually just put the Elder
So-
Scrolls races in space,
It
like
was
Starfinder
Starfield
did
with-
the Pathfinder.
So you're saying it's Starfield with creativity?
I was gonna say Starfield without a bum leg, but yeah.
this like the vibe is Starfield. I wouldn't even say like anything is comparable to Starfield that's going on in this game.
Well,
This-
yeah.
Talk about
the-
aesthetic, just purely
Just
aesthetic. It's that
'cause
very
the game is completely
cassette-
different.
Yeah, it's very cassette futurism. It's
Yeah.
that very like,
It's cool.
yeah, it's cool.
I'm-
Same, yeah.
Here for
Yeah.
all of
I
that.
mean, it's like it's giving me like watered down Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's another way to put it.
Guardians of the
plays
Borderlands. That's what I
that
see.
plays like a Destiny
Yeah,
like.
the gameplay is like Overwatch, but
They're no
Destiny.
ultimates.
Well, I think it's more like Overwatch than Destiny.
The feel is Destiny. Like I was
No,
straight up
yeah,
using a hand
Destiny.
cannon. Like
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
not like going in there and making your own class. You have to like pick a specific
But
hero.
it still plays like Destiny though.
Yeah,
And they do have variants to characters. Well, all characters have a variant, so it's like their passive trait changes. And I
yeah,
think like one of their tacticals change or something like that. So there is kind of like that variety. I'm assuming there'll
yeah,
be, more so you can kind of pick and choose how you want to play this type of character.
yeah.
So that does create the if you're seeing a It's Z, you don't know if she got like the fucking I don't know what they give her. The teleport. This teleport
I know
makes
she
you
got a
go
mirror
invisible.
image. She got a mirror image.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hi, this is
Yeah.
not me.
so I find it hilarious that this game was like this beta originally was for if you pre-order it, you get 4 extra codes to invite your friends so you can
Mhm.
have a full team of 5 and not enough people pre-ordered it to actually run a beta, so they just put it for free on PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
that says a lot.
Fully
yeah.
open beta.
Honestly, I feel like with the first thing they showed, which wasn't anything, I think it was just kind of the aesthetic they were going for. It got my hypes up, and then the last trailer they showed, it
The like half a state of
significant.
play that
Yeah,
they
the last state of play, it significantly dropped it down. I mean, but like
Yeah.
playing this, it was fun. I will give it that.
Honestly,
I
seeing
don't
the
know if I would
gameplay had
pay.
me more hyped because I was like, okay, it kind of even then it kind of looked more like in line with the Destiny
Yeah,
than an Overwatch. But like actually playing it, I'm like, damn, I'm not as enthused. And I think maybe it's just the state, like a case of not playing any good matches, because I feel like the potential is there, but we
yeah,
legit did not run a single good match.
yeah.
right.
It's I don't know. It's something that I feel like maybe has to grow on you. Maybe they make some tweaks before the game actually comes out. It's
No,
not
this
something I'm
is
definitely gonna
I wonder what
pay
the
full
character
price
acquisition
for.
is going to look like. Is everyone just going to be available when the game comes out, or is it going
yeah.
to be one of those? Okay, okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is a $40 game. That's the least
Oh,
they
okay.
could do.
Honestly, it being a $40 game makes sense, and I could not going to maybe,
It's
but I
available on
could see
PC. It's going to be day and date on PC.
that makes sense. It's not Sony's flagship.
Also, they're going to need to make sure they have people playing.
This is
Right.
the first party game from them
Who is
this
it?
year. Yeah, this is actually a first party.
Firewalk.
This isn't a second party.
Oh,
Oh, thought we weren't
this
going to
is
have any first parties this year, but hey,
it is
here
a
we
first
go.
party because the first
There's
thing you see is
this.
Sony Entertainment.
They're
Right.
saying they're not having a first party like a
Like-
God of War,
A
Spider-Man,
AAA,
Ghost of
whatever.
Tsushima.
Yeah, one
Right.
of their prestige third-person action games that they make every year. Yeah.
Right. We're
Their stories.
getting
No known
because we're getting
quantities.
Astro. Astro's in
Astrobot.
September.
Honestly,
That
that's the
is
only
exciting.
thing I saw from Sony in a little bit that made me
That-
go, "Oh, I see you."
Is exciting.
Right. So I mean, we have at
52
least
levels,
2
I bet.
first party games
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of my problems with this game, like I said, we haven't had any good matches, and there's no
Yeah.
ultimates. I think that's just a little weird. But I guess it's not a huge deal. But like, there's no tutorial. I don't know if because this is a beta, there's no tutorial. Like they don't just drop you in one. They don't really explain like the different character classes. You kind of just like if you know, you know. Like you
Yeah.
can look at their design and read what their abilities do. You
Yeah,
just
you
kind of assume like this is a defensive tank. This is an offensive tank. This this
Yeah.
is you got more range.
I will say I do appreciate because I'm currently watching. I do appreciate because I'm currently watching Summit stream. I don't know. Is there other game modes available? Because I see a kill confirmed being played. Are there
Yeah.
any? So there's TDE. There's TD.
Yeah.
TDM. Kill confirmed.
Yeah,
And
we
those are
did
the only
one
two that
team.
we
Yeah,
played.
we did one game of team deathmatch, one game of kill confirmed.
Like you have
And-
to unlock the modes as you play more, and
Oh.
it'll kind of open up.
Right, so they
Just
kind of
like
have you
damage.
in a starting playlist.
Wait, is
of
it
like-
always going
Yeah.
to be that way?
No, it's just like
Oh.
getting you like you play 2, 3, 4 matches or so. Then the next kind of one opens up.
Right, it's like in
Got it,
Valorant,
got it.
like you had to hit a certain level, and the tile got added for competitive and stuff like. It's just kind of standard fare for starting up a live
they don't
service
want people
shooter.
Got
making.
it.
Yeah, and also like they don't want people to go directly into rank off a fresh account, which will slow down the the cheaters and the ragers.
Yeah.
You
Smurfs.
get banned for being an asshole, and then you actually have to do the tutorial again. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
It has to have a certain level of gravitas to it to really be like, what's the
Mhm.
difference between regular and competitive?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I doing this? Yeah, and I don't give a flying fuck about the characters or the story.
There's a story.
Yeah,
I mean, start off
I
with
thought
a
there was a
very
set-
long
started off
cutscene.
with 2 vignettes back to back of like
Mm-hmm.
And I
stories.
skipped them back to back.
Oh no, I let him play, but I was also trying to get my audio mix right for like hearing Madrid and hearing the game at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I rushed
Yeah.
to play a match before the podcast and did not hear any of it.
Yeah, I'll probably go and try and watch it just to see what it's talking about because it looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
Like the cutscenes, the game itself, man. They put some money in that bad boy.
he did.
Yeah, it's a beta, so you would hope they take feedback, even if they don't like delay the game. That they try
Yeah.
to implement some of the people's feedback. But I feel like we're so late in the game, and Sony is so dejected from their their live service formula. Like they're just putting these shits out because they're like, we spent all this money on it, and we canned what we could, and we shipping what we can.
Mhm.
I mean, I still feel like they could have shipped The Last of Us Online and just kind of. Because that was going to be one
I
of
think
the
they
first
didn't want
parties.
to take the. I think they didn't want to take that hit. It sounded like that shit was about to be real bad,
Apparently, that shit was real bad.
and they probably just didn't want to damage that studio, like the name on
The
that studio. Like, man,
reputation.
remember they put it? Yeah, the reputation. Remember they put out that fucking stinker. They don't want to Fallout 76 situation.
I don't think
it's
it would
just
have
like-
been that bad.
It wouldn't have been that bad, but it kind of just like negs the momentum.
It would
Yeah.
be,
Momentum, team morale.
especially
It's like,
since
oh.
let's be real, we probably looking at another 5 to 7 years before another single player Last of Us. So like, I don't think you want the name covered in that much grime for that long.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
like,
I
it would be
think
different.
they've been working on The Last of Us Part 3 at least since before they started the TV show.
Yeah, but remember, like most of these games' development times like 5 to 7 years, and wasn't the TV show like 2 years ago?
Well, the start of the production of the TV show, I feel like probably was about 4 or 5 years ago. Whenever they started back shooting post-COVID is when, and I think they would have been working on the game probably during COVID because that's when The Last of Us Part
what is
2
time?
came out. So that came out in
What is-
2020.
Yeah, June 2020.
Right, so 4 years ago, Last of Us Part 2 came out, and I could see Last of Us
So-
Part 3 being in the next 2 years.
Because they are shooting. Are they shooting season 2?
Yep.
Yep.
Is that what they started?
They've already started. They're like, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't like a third to halfway through it by now.
Yeah.
Shit, they might even be in post. Yeah, I don't know. Once again, I'm not a Sony person anymore. Like, I still don't have a PS5.
Mhm.
I do personally think Concord would have been better off as a co-op shooter instead of a multiplayer shooter.
Well, I mean, that's not what the team
I know.
was designed around, so.
Yeah.
I know. But that's just my personal opinion, which I will admit is influenced by the fact that I've been playing lots of the First Descendant, and I was like, the First Descendant with that style, I fucks with that really hard.
Right, and these are ex like Bungie devs, so like that Destiny DNA is there.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, I set up this whole scene transition to talk about the characters of this game, so we're not going to move past this game until we go over
At least talk
review
about
do
the
it.
characters.
all
Okay.
the
Yeah,
characters.
This is the whole thing we were about to do. Yeah, let's do it.
Right. So we got
Scene
one
transition.
off. I see one off.
Yeah, we got one off. I played the first entire match as one off because I didn't die at all, so I didn't realize you could change characters.
What?
Didn't die.
Yeah.
You didn't die?
No, I didn't die. Our entire first game, me playing
proud
as
of
one
you.
off. Got 2 kills and 6 assists. 0
Can
deaths.
you tell me how that plays? Because
The vacuum
I mean,
tank-
granted, I like picked him
He
as
sucks.
I was the only one. Yes.
He sucks and he blows.
So like people were setting up choke points and like throwing grenades out and stuff, and you can suck up all of that, and then you hit triangle to use like his blow function, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you shoot.
You
Shoot
blow,
first.
you
It's,
suck.
You blow, you
shoot.
suck.
And you
That's-
shoot too.
That's what's up.
This game's so progressive.
Progressive.
Okay, so the next
Was he,
character.
did he give you big tank energy though? Was it fun?
I mean, it was what it
Yeah.
was, you know.
There was no
No
Reinhardt?
complaints. But no. For me, this game hasn't, you know, interested, and like nothing about this is like, oh yeah, I might even check this game out when it's out. So, and I
Not
like
even if it's
Destiny.
free?
I mean, if it's not gonna be free, but
No.
if it were free, I would. But since it's not gonna be free, at least for a while, I'm not gonna play it.
Valid.
Yeah.
So the next
feel that.
character.
I mean,
we
it's
got-
going to be free 1 month for PSN.
Yeah, well, they haven't done it with Helldivers, but Helldivers has been a success. So
Helldiver sold like a motherfucker. That's why.
we don't know what they're
Right.
going to do as far as getting their live service games over to like their subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Boz is the next character.
I don't like them shoulder
Yes.
pads, but I would love to go clubbing with her. That would be fun to go.
You don't
clubbing.
like those shoulder pads? I think her fit
I
is
love-
dope.
I love her from the neck up. I hate the shoulder pads.
I'm not the
She
biggest
looked
fan
like
of the shoulder
Tizo,
pads.
she looked like Tizo Touchdown. Like Tizo Touchdown was like the artistic director for this shit because why does half the cast have shoulder pads?
I don't, and also I don't like that weird texture that they got on the top part of the shoulder pads. Like
yeah,
that.
like what the fuck is this maze? like
It's like intestine.
Wow.
That's what I'm seeing here is intestine.
Right. I fucks with the gloves though. The
Yeah.
gloves and the shades I
Oh.
fuck with.
I like the hair as well.
I would definitely go clubbing though. Better outfit though, but we can go clubbing.
Okay, so now we are
Look at
on.
the blades. Oh, a good touch. A good touch. It really takes it there.
Oh yeah, she can sneak him in the club too. That's the thing about it is for my protection. Save me.
So then we got De Veers, which looks like Valkyrie, but
Valkyrie with a day job.
right. Sanitation worker Valkyrie.
Sanitation worker Valkyrie. Yes, that's all.
I will say I do like squared helmets in my sci-fi. I do like the
Yeah, it's a
design
little
of it.
different.
Yeah, the helmet is the only
helmets?
like the orange jumpsuit. I like dig orange jumpsuits. Like I'm a fan of shonen anime, so I dig.
I don't know,
that,
the
but
rest
it's
of-
like
It's
rest of her-
Bad Company. That's that game, right? The one everybody was streaming.
no
Company.
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company.
Oh,
That's what she
Lethal.
looks
Okay,
like.
that one.
Bad Company
Oh,
is a
that's what they
battlefield.
look like.
Yeah. I would
missed
say
Bad
like
Company. That was peak Battlefield.
the entirety of her outfit is very like soft curves, and so her helmet just doesn't fit with the rest of her outfit. That's what's throwing
If
me
it
off
didn't
about it.
have the chest piece and the shoulder pads,
Yeah,
like it would be a cool
The
fit.
chest piece look like guts.
it does.
Those are intestines for real.
Those are intestines.
Those are very standard, like sci-fi chess pieces, though, because you see the walkie-talkie attached to her. Because I like the utilitarianness of her design. Like you got her tools on her, what is that? Her left forearm. You could see like a bit of tools on her left forearm. You could see the what looks like probably like a microphone or something on. Like
That's one of them old
It's
timey
almost
radios down there.
yeah, it's almost there. Her design is almost there.
All right. So now we're
I
going
want
to
to
look
see
at
these
Daw.
alternate fits to see if they get it. See if they get it fully
Yeah.
right for me.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, this is a game where I'd be skinning a lot of these characters. So we got Daw
That sounds fucked up.
and
Out of context.
Hey, it's Gar in space. It's Space Gar. That's what he looks like to me. Make his hair longer and teach that man how to cook, and you got Gar.
Yeah.
From,
Garl?
Garl? Yeah, Garl from Sea
I
of
was like,
Stars. That's
Who the fuck is
The
Garl?
totally unreal name, Garl.
Garl. Yeah, Garl. That's Garl, except, like healer too. It's Garl in space. Just less hair.
Yeah. I almost thought adult
He is more brown.
sidekick from Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, actually, that is.
He looks
Damn.
This
so
isn't a
checked
good
out.
picture because his eyes are closed.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
Come on,
And
Dot.
they're not showing the full fit.
They're not.
Like some of their shoes are crazy, and I don't necessarily mean that in the best way.
Okay. So then we got Duchess. So we got like an actually well-designed character here.
Yeah.
Is her arm a gun?
No.
No. That's
No,
just
they're
how the
doing that
picture-
thing a lot of these games do where they pose with the gun, but they act like the gun don't exist. Like they got her
Yeah.
designed to be posed with her hands on her hips,
both
but
on the
they're like,
hips.
but we gotta have the gun in our hand.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
But
But she's a cool character, I will say. She is a pretty dope character.
Maybe AI took these pictures.
I dig the cape on
Maybe.
this one. Like the minimal use of shoulder pad is good.
because it's not an actual shoulder pad. It's like she's wrapped up in a cloak.
Cowlick.
It's like a proper exactly. It's like it's not shoulder pads. It's an actual thing with utilitarian purposes.
The nice gold threading
They're-
throughout the purple suit is a classic, and it's pretty dope.
Which complements the gloves, the thing she got on her
Yeah.
arms, which are
Yeah,
sick,
this
by
is
the
a
way.
well-designed character.
Yeah. This is one they got right.
Oh, Amari? Like this is.
So they have Blitzball in space.
Nah, this isn't even like Blitzball soccer. This is something
Helldivers
else.
Straight
2.
football. No, that's football. That's a straight football.
Right, this is rugby.
This is a goddamn Space Marine created by Tizo Touchdown.
Though we got gears at home.
It's
The
his arm
flag
pants look kinda
is what's
soft.
killing me.
I find hilarious that there's a little red flag too,
Right.
just to let you know what you're
Yeah.
dealing with.
That's the little shit you would get on the little
And then
kiddie
you
meal.
get like so first of all, we got the shoulder pads, we got the chest pad, we got the wrist guards, we got the gloves. And
See,
then
the
there's-
shoulder pads I like better in this outfit because they actually do something for the aesthetic. It gives
Right.
it's the extra bulk. It gives the bulk look.
I don't know. Like the shoulder pads and the chest piece make sense. The rest of the outfit looks very soft. Like nothing else is protected.
Those guards look real, like the wrist guards look real soft.
Real soft. Like this looks like
you could snuggle up with them, you know?
yeah, like I could use it as a pillow and it'd be fine.
all right. Then we got Haymar.
That's how she protects you.
This is a well-designed character.
That's our corpo. That's
Yeah.
a corpo right there.
Yeah.
I have no issues
Yeah.
with this character design.
I fucks with the belt. I like the
No, that's
beads.
cool.
A very
Like,
video
the
game.
the anal bead belt.
Damn it, Madrid. Damn it, Madrid.
No, it looks like the little beads that you like can clip yourself.
Mhm.
They're like the little clasp, or
Yep,
like,
yep.
y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think if there's one right here.
Wait.
You got anal beads in your
Joe called Amari great value juggernaut. That's a good one.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Damn.
It's like Spartan training camp. But then we got Haymar. Who dig it.
She's cool.
The second well-designed character here, like that's
right.
a well-designed character.
We got Itzy.
The two well-designed characters are Asian.
And who was the other one? Duchess?
It was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got Itzy, which is not a terrible design, but it is very Guardians of the Galaxy.
Extremely Guardians of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Galaxy. You can't tell me this isn't the girl from the first movie that he like forgot was in his ship.
This is a fucking Kree scroll with a tail. I am aware those are two separate things.
She got the Uzi and she's doing the
With the
Sombra
hammer.
hand motion, so
Like this is low.
Yeah. This is low.
Shit, she is basically Sombra in this game.
She looks like it.
Uzi teleportation.
Disruption.
Yeah, disruption.
Overwatch is about to ask for writing credits.
No,
I
it's
mean-
not too wonderful.
yeah. So then we got
Ty Dolla Sign.
Jabali.
I said Cam Newton fit.
Oh, this is Cam Newton?
This is Cam Newton. I've seen Cam Newton with this exact drip at
I cannot
doing a
get
goddamn
past
interview.
that hat. I cannot get past that hat.
We gotta see her at the
That
house.
Jonathan Major ass hat.
Right, yeah, that's the first thing I saw was
Find this man Space
Yeah.
Coretta. What is going on?
Jawan hit
He
us
do
with
look like he cut a
this
rug.
is Sears little brother Saw.
Saw. I'm just saying. And he's a healer. This is definitely discount Lucio.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We
Because
got-
his healing is a pocket. It's a little pocket heal, and you stay in it to get boosted. And he dances in his idol animation. Come on, man. We got it at the house.
God damn.
So
Then
then
we
we
got
got
Kips.
yeah, Kips.
Kips fitted.
Kip's fitted.
Kips fitted.
Yeah, Kip's got the drip. Kips ain't got no ass though. I don't make the rules, you know. Ironing board.
Wait. Juwan said that he shucks the jive for his idol animation.
No, just one, just a little
just
shove.
a little bit.
Maybe no, I wasn't shucking. It was more of a jiving, you know. Just
All right. Then we got Lark, which we got Battleborn at home, and saying a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Nasty work.
Damn.
Don't
I will
worry.
say this though.
Mushrooms and
I will
fucking
say though. I
and
do
little
appreciate.
guys at you.
I
I
really
do
don't
appreciate having more mushroom aliens. I do appreciate
I
having
do,
more
but-
mushroom aliens in media. I'm not saying this is top tier, but I'm saying I'm happy.
Nah,
I'm happy. I'm happy she's
Doing it for the cordyceps.
I agree with you.
Cordyceps!
But yeah, this isn't. It isn't done well.
All right.
It seems very lazy.
So then we got Lennox.
Who
Which
we
is-
thought was gonna be our generic white man, but he's not.
He's not. He
He's
looks
not.
like a nice guy. I enjoy that little smirk. It makes me feel
right,
like a
he
good
That's
got-
classic action comedy pro tag smirk.
I don't
Yep.
know. His horns literally grow into a faux hog.
Hey man, you can't trust a
I find that
skater,
suspicious.
bro. He's a skater boy.
You know this man got Avril Lavigne in his little cassette player. You know he does. You know he got Avril Lavigne in his cassette player. Don't.
His vest
Like-
is a fucking
Wait, hold
life
on. Who's
jacket,
the
like-
Blink 182 drummer?
We got Yondu at home.
Travis Barker over here.
See, this is Lennox is Yondu. If Lennox is if Star Lord was actually Yondu's biological son. This is what happens if you made Star Lord biologically Yondu's.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
yeah. That's what Lennox is.
That's 100% correct.
This whole time I've been fixated on these shoulder pads because I'm not. If it weren't so
Those look
egregious,
soft, too.
over,
It looks like a fucking life jacket.
It does.
I would
don't-
fuck with the vest a lot more if it didn't have the shoulder pads. Like,
I don't.
but
That
then
shit
again,
look
he
like-
got on like.
Finding Nemo shit. Joe and Joanne are going off in the chat.
All
Nemo
right.
shit off.
Yo, and is his outfit underneath? Is that just a romp him?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Look, it's space. Most of the time, it's space. Most people are going to be in one suits and one pieces with,
Yeah.
with adornments on top.
It's a little. This one's a little tight.
Just a little tight.
All right. Then we got
He
Raka
has 2 revolvers.
and
Yeah, Raka.
the helmet's cool. Doesn't
She
really
make
go
me-
with the
It
outfit.
makes me think of that one Wraith skin with the helmet. That's all I see when I look at her. But she's essentially this game's Pharah.
Saints Row with the Halo mod. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
But that's specifically Saints Row like 2020 with the Halo mod, not 3, not the fun ones.
Yeah,
Actually-
it is wild that the helmet is the biggest. I mean, aside from the rocket launcher, the biggest piece of armor.
Is huge. Like, is she some big head ass alien?
Or is it just right? It's like
Is there a bad bitch under here? Like, what's going on?
I have a feeling this is a robot though. I don't know.
If it's a robot, then why do you need a helmet that big? And then, like, look at the little breathing tube in the front. It's not a robot. There's no reason why you need that little breathing tube in the front.
Aesthetics.
Yeah, and unlike Kips, she's not flat back there. They let you rotate the characters in the screen so you can see their full outfit.
You know what?
To see what they're working with.
Shout out to Madrid, making sure we have all the information.
Make sure we know.
Okay, and then we got Starchild, who is just
This
What?
they made Hellboy.
Yeah.
What?
Well, Hellboy.
It's the fur that it's the
completely.
it's the fur
Who's that
that's facing
X-Men
the wrong
motherfucker?
direction that's bothering me. Like, look at his arms. The fur is not growing in the
Oh.
right direction. It's just, the something about that. Like, why is the fur going towards his hands instead of away? Like,
that's just how they. That's just how he comb his shit. You know, how some people brush their waves forward.
wait. So you telling me he got the Killmonger arm hair? He got Killmonger arm hair.
His arm hair is defying gravity, or
This is
actually
straight
going
up-
along with it.
This is straight
Mike
up.
Wazowski. No, not Mike. If Sully and Hellboy fucked, this is who they would make.
This is Beast in if Hellboy fucked.
That too.
I'm gonna just switch back to the us view just so Chris said Beast and Beast is on my shirt. So off to the side over there.
This is like fat Thanos. Thanos without a claws.
God damn.
Then we got
I actually
Teo.
like this character.
Boy, ugly as hell though.
Oh, this motherfucker, Teo.
See, this is our generic white bread.
This is Soldier 76.
Soldier 76 was at least a little fruity to make him interesting. This motherfucker's bland. This is salt. This is
shoulder
salt
pad
and black
is-
pepper is too spicy looking motherfucker.
He looks like any run-of-the-mill NPC that pops up when shit goes all the way left in the episode of regular show.
Oh shit! Hold on.
No, this is your generic Starfield NPC. This got the blank stare, and he tells you, "What? Did someone steal your space sweet roll or some shit like that?" It's like, motherfucker,
Right.
bland.
Then we got Vale, which
I like her fit.
Ball cap with the goggles on top.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I
And look,
feel
no
like
shoulder
that's-
pads.
right? Is this it? This feels like
This is
Yep,
it.
that's it.
The kinky.
That's all
curly-
that's on this list.
The kinky curly twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got some cool ass goggles with the backwards hat. It's cool. I've definitely
give her,
worked with
like,
this
for
girl
this-
in a fucking
For
kitchen.
this game, I would give her a 10 out of 10 notes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's definitely in like top 3, top
She
side of this
definitely
roster.
looks like
Yeah.
she has
Yeah.
some of the
For me,
most
her
character.
Neymar, Duchess.
Tell me,
Duchess.
Madrid, how do you feel about
Yes.
Duchess? Feel like she knows a little thing of it. Wait, is that a racially diverse number 2?
I feel like she. Wait.
oh,
But let's be real, that is just an older number 5. That is just an older number 5.
number 5 and number 2's kid.
Yup.
Got my hat from my daddy.
God damn it. But yeah, that's Concord.
Yeah.
You know, I will say this though. I do think the $40 price tag is gonna fuck this game over. For the most part. Like, I don't think
Yes,
anything they've
absolutely.
shown so far is worth a $40 entry fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if they took the beta scheme and they're like $40 is you buying 5 codes for it and distribute them as you see fit. That wouldn't
be half bad.
That's a good idea there.
Yeah,
but
you
of
gotta
course,
force your friends to play with you. I'm like, come on, bro, I got this code.
It's like I just spent $40 on this bitch. You gonna play this motherfucking game.
That's wild.
Honestly, I wish
Play
that.
the motherfucking game. Yeah, because I'll for sure be on your line, like, bro, come on. I'm like, no, I gotta work. I don't care. I got a date lined up. Nuh-uh, get your ass on Concord. It's not. I don't care.
Honestly, just sit on your lap and roast the characters. Honestly, that would be kind of fun.
That would be kind of fun, right?
That'd be kind of fun.
It's a family.
You and Bay rating fits, making fun of the game. That honestly, that's
That's not a bad time.
I still want to see these alternate fits and some of the the other cosmetics to see if they get it right. And I don't know. I just feel like having to search for the fun in the game is going to be another hindrance as well.
Yeah, I feel like you need a couple of good matches to really get you into it. Kind of see,
Maybe a
have a
few
player,
brews.
like have one of the heroes really click.
Yeah. Oh, synergy. That's the other thing. Like having to see what that is, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I've really felt that. There was a point when Anton was playing the suck and blow guy, and then I was on Cam Newton, and I was just kind of healing him and staying close, like in that pocket. And
Hmm.
I was like, okay, okay. And people would be shooting, and then the characters over there sucking it. So, we're not getting hit by that. We don't have to deal with that.
That's the word choice for
Actually, a
me.
pretty good piece of utility though. Like, you know,
The sucks, right?
all right. I think like the only game that has consistent anti projectiles like grenades and shit is like Siege, and none of us want to touch Siege. That's no.
It gave me Titanfall.
We could
That
seize the day.
one like Titan in Titanfall 2 that like you could grab the bullets.
Oh, that Magna Field thing it had. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I only played one Titan. I wouldn't know.
I mostly played pilot. I'm going to tell you the truth. The Titans were fun, but being a pilot,
It's
I miss
cool.
Titanfall. The children yearn for Titanfall.
Right. The streets is an asking.
That's like
They
the
do.
adults yearn for Titanfall.
All right. So I guess
Oh.
now that we're off Concord, the other thing that I did literally today and yesterday was 2024 Go Fest.
Nice.
I had the ticketed
Nice.
entry. I went back to Piedmont Park today. It was once again hot as all hell, but I got enough fusion candy, like fusion material, to get both Duskmane and Dawn Wings,
Mm-hmm.
and I got 2 shiny Necrozma. I'm fusing them
Nice.
with the better IV Necrozmas that I have over the shinies, but I mean, we'll see. So I got my Sogaleo, and I wonder if it's nighttime in game yet. I could probably get a Lunala live during the episode. But it
No,
definitely,
that's content.
this is the most shinies I've gotten in the shortest amount of time. Like when they said shinies were boosted, they meant shinies were boosted. There were certain cases like Spinarak, I was able to get.
I guess. I went out to the Home Depot, couldn't get it. One shiny.
Did
But
you?
Honestly,
I
I
guess I
took a
wasn't out there
walkout
for
later. I took a
hours.
walkout today. I did not see shit.
Well, I mean, Anton doesn't have the luckiest shiny.
But also,
rate.
Anton goes out and does it the hardest, so I feel like it's Madrid.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
what'd you
on.
do?
Madrid.
At 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.?
No, I did like
Stained glass.
2 to 4.
2 to 4? Okay.
Oh yes.
2 p.m. to 4 p.m.? That's it?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
And then yesterday I did like 2 to 4:30. Like actually out because I had to work in the morning, and then I got off work and I played a little bit, and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. Since Friday, I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25 shinies
Damn.
in the
You,
last 2 days.
Damn.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's a lot.
And I got Golett twice, so I evolved it into Golurk. And then I got 2 Emolga, and I got 2 Spinarak, so I evolved one into Ariados. And I already had a Vullaby from before, so I evolved that one into a Mandibuzz. And I got 2 Lunatones, so if anybody has a shiny Soul Rock they want to trade for a shiny Lunatone, let me know.
Yeah.
And I got a shiny Phantom, which is like a really cool shiny that I've wanted for a minute.
Oh, yeah, that one's a cool one. It almost looks like fall with the leaves.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
like the head turns white and the body I think the body's always black.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a shiny Espeon with a scarf. So that's cool. And I got, let's see, what's the last one? That's actually special. Pikachu with a sun crown, shiny.
I at least got one of those.
Pikachu with a sun crown.
Yeah. Not a shiny, but a Pikachu with a sun
I don't
crown.
know if I want one of those Go Fest crowns. I don't know. I feel like I just want to spend most of my Poke coins on clothes and stuff because, me.
Yeah,
Like,
it is you.
it is me. My character needs to be fitted.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I need to do something. I put a hat on mine because there's not a single good hair.
I will say the characters still look goofy as a motherfucker. I'm gonna say this right
yeah.
now. The way it's like all the characters look goofy as shit.
Bro. So
They never
bad.
went back and fixed that.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
goofy as hell.
But the
Never.
backgrounds
Goofy.
still look better. So
I will say the outfits, they got some cool. Like, I wish I could get some of these actual clothes, but the way the characters look, they're goofy as hell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the actual clothes you can get, I'm waiting on somebody to drop this Hoot Hoot Haori. Or, I mean, this Noctowl Haori. Because it's super clean. Like, I would definitely buy this if anybody... I checked Etsy, I checked eBay, I checked, like, Amazon. I checked just, like, trying to Google it to just see. Nah, no luck. But if anybody knows where I can get my hands on the green Noctowl Haori that's on my trainer in Pokemon Go, let me know.
Wait, they got headphones. Okay, the headphones are pretty cool.
In Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon Go. I'm looking at the
Style
hats.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I earned
You gotta
my
have a hat
Moon
on.
Crown. Yeah, that's
do you-
one thing.
How'd you earn the Moon Crown?
It was like a timed research thing.
Ah, one of those.
Yeah. But yeah, so for what today, like if I had spent all day yesterday, because it was 10 to 6, which is longer than a normal community day, and so, but it was consistent shinies throughout, it was consistent raids throughout. I was able to do enough Duskmane and Dawnwings raids to get enough energy to make them both happen. And they gave us a research for a Cosmog today, so
Nice.
yeah. Once it's considered nighttime in game, I'll do this Lunala.
No.
But yeah, so other than that, Dawntrail. Chris, you are catching up to me, I think.
I
It seemed
am.
like you made a good amount of progress.
Well, I only made it to right. I'm on the right at the section where you get the trial. I could literally do the trial right now.
Okay.
Is it beating the Dawntrail allegations for y'all?
It's not boring at all.
Yeah, I especially like the thing that happens at the end of the third arc of the story, super good.
Yeah, each character is actually interesting. It's not. I will say it's not a Stormblood.
Stormblood?
Yeah, it's not a Stormblood. Each
Wait.
character is really interesting.
Was Stormblood boring, or did people just not read?
I
The
actually
actual
like
plot.
Stormblood.
Well,
I think it was.
A lot more, I feel like, is voiced in this. I feel like a lot more of the crucial moments in this are voiced, and that
Yes.
helps it a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Do y'all
So
like,
the 14 community still's not beating the can't read allegations, but okay, got it.
do y'all like the new main character?
Wooklamont?
Yeah.
Wokelamont, as they call
Woke-
her.
Yeah. I will literally die for her. That is a great ass character.
So this is God's favorite prettiest princess's favorite prettiest princess. She is second in line in the prettiest princess line.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear and like as I've gone on, all the other characters have grown on me more and made more sense because they kind of like want you to like Wuklamot in the beginning, and like you have a lot of interactions, and she's either goofy or kind or whatever. And she's a great character, but like as it goes on, you get to like meet her brothers and understand where they're coming from more. One's still always going to be an asshole, but the other one, he's a good dude. There is one character in this that I just like. I hate how it's written, but it is what it is because everybody else is written pretty well.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away, but he's a big asshole.
I'll just let you enjoy the story. Because there was a spoiler I said in the last episode that I didn't realize was a spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was something so obvious, but when they had a moment that it was a reveal in the story, I'm like, wow, I've known this. Like, I thought this was just something that if you had eyes, you could understand what was happening here. But guess not.
No clue.
No, it's good. It's not like the world's not ending, and it's not fucking
you gotta
like
reset the stakes.
We get to
it's a lot of world bending.
Yeah.
You're learning about a bunch of different cultures. You're learning about an entire new land, and that's what is good about it is because you're in a new place. No one knows you, so like they're kind of trying you. At one point, someone hears about who you were and they want to square up, and that was a good time. Like,
so was their world was where they were just regular as fuck when all of these catastrophes were going down?
that's kind of like what I'm like. I want to know because like the whole dimension was about to like
the end of days was happening. Like the days were ending.
Yeah,
I'm like, how does
people were turning into abominations?
It's like us saying like England is the
Actually,
world.
no, I know how they dodged it.
England.
I know how they dodged it. You can dodge the worst depressive episode in your life with a good taco. A good taco will bring hope back to you.
You sound like
and remember, you only turn
like
into an abomination when you lose hope. A good taco will put that hope right back in.
I guess if they didn't know what the fuck was, they didn't know this shit was happening. They had nothing to feel depressed about.
Actually, yeah, that's true because all that shit was kind of happening where you were,
and that's why
you knew the asshole that was trying to do the end of days.
I mean, we kind of did put hands on him, which accelerated it. Remember, it kind of got a lot worse because we put the paws on him.
I will say you are still that motherfucker because they will give you that choice of like your words, like what you choose to say, and you can still be like, yeah, I'm just here to fight. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Fight me, bitch.
And it's my favorite thing. No, Dawntrail's good. It's a nice story. It's a fine breath after all the bullshit you just went through. Also, the world is immaculate because of the update.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Yeah, I haven't played since, so I don't know. I actually canceled my subscription.
Well, the time you go back, you'll see it.
Yeah.
If you go back.
I might come... No, I'll go back. Hopefully. If all goes well, I'll go back.
There's going to be a crazy-ass dungeon or raid that you're going to want to be a part of. You'll get through it. You'll get there.
Yeah. See, because Final Fantasy respects my time. I know I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. It'll always be there. It's not going to take it away.
Yeah. Just some of those seasonal events, you know. I didn't get the Clive chess piece.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I didn't get
I was too busy playing Persona 3.
Torgal. I was like, damn, what's the dog's name? I was like, Torrent.
No,
Sick'em
Torrance is the
boy.
goat.
Terrence.
No, Terrence is an evil hive
Well,
motherfucker with a sword.
Torgal.
Torgal.
I had
Wow.
to hear it. I had to hear it in his voice. Torgal, my wounds, boy.
Sick'em.
Oh, all right. So the other thing that I got into this week was Persona 3 Reload. Y'all were
Nice.
talking about it in the Discord. PlayStation Stars is back, so.
Oh, is it back? They brought
Yeah,
it.
yep.
They fixed it.
And it was tracking you the whole time when it was down. So I came back to more
I
reward.
was down, but I wasn't out.
I'm broke, but I still work.
I'm broke, but I'm still gonna spend it.
But yeah, so came back to more points than I was expecting to have because I knew I had enough, and Persona 3 was on sale. So with the combination of all those things, I finally got it. I got to the first save point the other night, which is only like 10 minutes into the game, but you know.
Yeah, you got
Nice.
you signed the contract. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. You met the boy.
Met the boy.
Yeah.
You
I
haven't
can't
done
tell if
shit.
I can't tell if he's in his PJs or a prisoner.
Both. Both.
Both.
Both.
I'm sure.
Prisoner PJs. Well, yeah. I don't have anything to say about it yet, other than once I beat Dawntrail, that'll probably be what I get into.
Next, yeah.
Yeah.
Madrid, you got to September, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been playing the fuck out of it.
Nice.
I finally got everybody in my party. I know that because I got the trophy for doing everybody's theurgy.
Oh,
yeah.
You're in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm one night away from that.
The full moon.
From that full moon, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like
Nice.
that's the. I'm probably gonna do that.
A boy in striped pajamas is going to tell you your period is coming. A great doom is heading towards you.
I'm like, hey, you little fucker.
Hey, chill out.
Next time, pick up some snacks before you drop some heavy shit on me
Right.
and leave. Yeah. It's been good. I've been fucking with it. Yeah, just having fun, just trying out different team compositions.
Yeah.
Crafting more and more broken personas. And it's like the more I do that fusing shit, the more I'm like, man, I really need to spend time with some of these other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that.
Like it's to the point where if I don't have the Arcana for that, if I don't have the social link for that Arcana, I'm not fusing for them. I'm just not. I'm like, man, this seems like a cool persona. I'm not going to fuse for it though. I'm not getting that bonus, especially when you get the card that gives you the lovers Arcana, major Arcana card that gives you like extra XP when you're fusing for a social link that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, I'm getting crazy levels off this shit. The fuck? So yeah, I need to spend more time with more people.
Yeah. Have you been able to start your social link with Yukari? She's the lovers, right?
Yeah, she's the lovers. I haven't started my social link with her yet. Does your charm have to be maxed out? Is that what it is?
Max or is it level 3?
No. You have to max out your charm.
Okay, yeah.
And then
I have
Mitsuru is
I only
level.
have my guts maxed out right now.
Yeah.
So I can date Fuka.
Fuka was level 3.
That's baby girl.
I think Yukari and Mitsuru you had to have like level 5, 6. You had to max out your charm, and then you had to max out your intelligence for Mitsuru. But she's not until December anyway, so you got that time.
Let me get it soon.
It's not hard. I mean, once you literally have done every social link that's at night,
Yeah.
you have, which I think is like 2 of them. You have nothing to do at night except for study. And
Yeah,
maybe and go to the Tartarus.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do other shit. Like I might go to the arcade or.
Yeah, well, like it gets whatever's like bringing your skills up.
Or go
Yeah.
see the fortune teller.
Oh yeah, yeah, but the fortune teller is literally just it doesn't take a timeout.
I know. Gotta go
So
see
you
the
just
fortune
you do that before you go to Tartarus, and you're just
every time.
every
Yeah.
time.
Every time.
having a
Always-
blast.
Always roll for the rare shadows so I can get
Mhm.
either a rare or strong enemy because I'm
Yeah.
getting hella X. I'm always like super over leveled. Like I'm level 46.
Nice. Oh
It goes
shit.
back to the whole entire thing is that Persona games are not hard. Like if you
No.
actually interact with the mechanics, you end up over leveled as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. When I was in Tartarus yesterday, though, I started getting real nervous. I'm like, man, I haven't been in this bitch for a minute. The last thing I need to hear is fucking Yosemite Sam coming in this bitch.
Look. This is all I gotta say. All I'm gonna say is you just need my boy who reflects physical. That's all you need. You just need my
Yeah.
boy who reflects physical. You grab
And
my
an
boy who
ailment.
can reflect physical, that's all you need.
I do have a physical reflector.
Yeah, that and
That
an ailment.
motherfucker who reflects physical, that's all you need.
Have you done the Mondo doors or whatever the hell they're called?
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah, those are fun. I feel like those are the best challenges
Yeah.
as far as bosses goes. I like not the regular ones that you find on the floors, but the ones that you find like right before you're at a border.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are tight.
Okay. Well, anybody play anything else this week? Jalen, you want to
Played
talk about
first.
the first?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of First Descendant lately because it's been scratching that Warframe
Nice.
Destiny itch.
Hell yeah.
I'm having a good time. I've unlocked another character, so I have 2 characters so far. You get to pick
Out of
one
4?
No, there's like 20 characters.
There's 20 characters.
I don't know if there's 20. There's more than like 4 characters.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't watched much on this.
Right.
But you could. It does the thing where like you could either buy them, you could grind for them. I've been grinding for them. The grind's fun. The missions are fun. I am having fun. The story is interesting. The story is quite interesting. I do like the way they engage verticality for some of the boss fights, like because you got they call them interceptions, but it's basically you and 3 others against a boss. And I like the fact that because you have 2 charges of a grappling hook, it forces you to use the verticality because some bosses will be like, hey, if you're next to me, you will die. And it's like, okay, you got a grappling hook out of there. Or it's like the floor is going to be on fire or blah, blah, blah.
Oh, if the floor is lava.
Sometimes the floor is lava. Sometimes the floor is other versions of not lava. Sometimes it's electric lava. Sometimes it's poison lava. But the floor sometimes is lava. It's a good time. I'm having fun with the weapons. It does that thing Warframe does that pisses me off, though, where it's like, once you grind out everything you need to get the character, you have to research it, and that takes 6 hours.
Oh.
Which Warframe does, which feels like a kick in the balls. But unlike with Warframe, I feel like I have more to do. So I feel like I could just move on to the next one. It's still trifling because some of the stuff you need to research that takes like 10, 15 minutes.
That's
It's
mobile
trifling.
game. That's mobile game shit, bro.
It's trifling.
I do not like that. That's not fun. I feel like that gets rid of the point of playing the.
It does feel like a swift kick to the balls.
Well, it's free, right?
It is free to play.
So it's unlike Destiny 2 or Final Fantasy 14 where you're paying a subscription every month.
Well,
You can
Destiny
pay
2
for these
Destiny 2, you're just buying expansions.
Oh well, yeah, I guess Destiny 2 is now free,
Nobody
right?
understands Destiny 2's monetization. and
Right.
and how it handles its older content.
I mean,
Nobody
Yeah.
gets it. They
truth
don't
be
even
told,
understand.
the closest comparison to First Descendant is Warframe. Like,
Yeah.
just straight up, a lot of it's more Warframe than Destiny.
No.
But
Can you
You know.
pay to speed up that time?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that makes
you
sense.
could just outright buy the shit.
Yeah. Okay, that
But I
makes
don't want to
sense.
do that.
No.
Because that's, it's pay to lose. You're paying
Yeah.
so you don't have to play the game as much. But I will say that whole waiting to make stuff is definitely has caused me to log off multiple times.
Oh, so it has crafting?
Kind of. There are certain things you need that you gotta craft. For example, that's how you get the new characters. You gotta grind up their materials, and then you gotta craft
Oh yeah.
them. Same thing with
This is
your
my least favorite iteration of crafting.
right.
Crafting and fucking waiting for it.
Right. And it's like, and it pisses me off more when some of their drop rates are really fucking low. Like I was working on Ultimate Bunny for the fuck of it, and I'm like, this is a 3% drop chance. If I grind everything that has a 3% drop rate, and then you make me wait 6+ hours, that's the perfect I'm going to bed. That's
Right.
But outside of that, that game is fun, though. Like the character abilities are fun. The characters
I don't know. Those are
themselves
all
are
the
fun.
things I don't like, so I don't even know if I would want to engage with it.
Yeah.
Even
Like
if
I
there's
said,
fun there.
that is truly the one flaw I have with First Descendant as of right now is that whole waiting to craft stuff. I will say you're not doing it frequently enough that it feels like a kick to the balls, but it's like it's frustrating because it's like I did all this grinding to get this thing that I want, and then the game says we're just going to arbitrarily not give it to you for like hours because fuck you.
Okay.
But I keep coming back to it because it's fun.
Has anybody tried Zenless Zone Zero?
We'll
No.
try ZZZ over First Descendant.
Yeah,
For sure.
same. Because it's a free-to-play character action game, and there's a character named Anton. I was
First Descendant is
legit.
also free to play, by the way. You don't have
Yeah.
to start playing First Descendant. I just want to make sure that's out there.
Yeah, First Descendant and ZZZ are both free.
I will say another thing that it does that I appreciate that gets me to come back to it in comparison to Warframe is that the characters are characters, so you meet them through the story, you talk to them, you see their issues, you blah blah blah. So it makes me want to grind up those characters, unlike in Warframe where it's like, hey, here's a frame, think it's cool, go get it. Okay. Like apparently the frames have stories and shit, but like it's not on the main MSQ path. And Zenless Zone Zero looks like a bunch of Hoyoverse fluff. Like, I will say, Hoyoverse, some of the animation that they figured out for that game, spectacular. 10 out of 10. I do not want to play it.
I want to check it out because,
Yeah.
it's a third-person
no hits
character
done.
action game.
There's no hits done.
That's cool.
That's not cool.
It's fine.
That's bad.
It's free.
See, like, you need hits done. You need
Wait,
hits done
not
to make
on you or on the enemies?
on the enemies. Like when you hit the enemies, there's no hits done. Like every single time I've seen the combat in that game, the characters are flying around, but it looks like numbers are popping up, but the enemies don't look like they're reacting to anything. It's just like, hey, you're there. Like that's one thing like Devil May Cry does really well is that there's hits done, so you can do launchers, use the guns to keep your combo up, and do all this fancy shit. And it's like with Zenless Zone Zero, it really just looks like you're pressing buttons. Like Zenless Zone Zero is what action game haters think playing Devil May Cry and its siblings are like.
There are action game haters?
Yes.
Who hates action games?
Why? That's like hating action movies. Like, what's wrong?
The amount of times I've seen people call Devil May Cry specifically button mashing anime nonsense is entirely too much. Yeah.
That's just incorrect.
It is. But every argument I've seen them make against Devil May
Or
Cry, I have seen.
incomplete.
Well,
That's
it's
an
also one of those.
incomplete
Well, yeah, it's a very how should I put this? Game reviewer incomplete take, where it's like you got to complete the game in a certain amount of time. So if you can beat the game by mashing only square, they're only going to be mashing square. They're not going to actually, the creator of the Prima Games Guide for Bayonetta said the exact same thing when they were calling Bayonetta button mashy anime nonsense. It's like there's a real deep. I don't see if Zona Zero has a deep combat system, I will go back and play it, but it looks like it doesn't. Probably because of its gacha mechanics.
Yeah. I just want to try and see what it's talking about.
Hey, go for it.
All right. Well, does anybody have one more thing before we wrap for the week?
Hoyoverse. Melanin exists.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to be afraid of it.
Yeah. I will say Concord's not afraid of it.
Concord is not afraid of it.
No.
What about the First Descendant? Are there any black characters in the First Descendant?
Now I think about it, I have not seen one.
Okay.
No.
Not those descendants, obviously.
Now that I think about it, I don't think so.
All right. And with that, remember you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton6, followed by 2 X's. Chris, where can people find you?
You can find me on Final Fantasy 14.
Madrid.
You can find me at X_Spain on Instagram.
And Jalen.
Quid Bishop on the internet. Also, I lied. There is one. There is a black woman. She's in the game. She's on the lighter side, but she's there. She's there.
Congrats.
But yeah.